Jynxx, what'd you get? For your very first free comic book day, what'd you get?
I got, well, I was kind of raised on it, so I had to get a Batman.
On your brony bag.
Yes.
Are you a brony, Jynxx?
Friendship is magic! Or tragic.
I got us a Batman because he's cool.
And I got something called Infinity because it's Marvel and had a thing of, like, Thanos on the front, so I'm hoping it'll be cool.
I thought that was Grimace.
And then Walking Dead because, yeah, that's cool too, and it had Michonne. So
very true. Now, sometimes the free comics, they have something on the other side if you flip them over. You got an ad.
Infinity.
You got an ad.
Teen Titans.
And an ad.
Something, yeah. So, yeah, thrills gone there.
So, Foundation's Edge, they only allow 3 comics per person.
Yes, but they are a smaller mom-and-pop establishment that is kind of scrabbled to keep a hold here for many, many years. They're very nice people. I do like them, but let's go find a bigger store and get more stuff.
Quickly, to the comic mobile. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This gentleman's first comic.
Oh, is that right?
I've never gone to one.
A rookie.
I always had to work on it.
Well, yeah, well, good. I'm glad you made it in.
Oh, you need to get the sticker. Get the sticker.
There you go.
Thank you.
Put it on, Jynxx.
Right.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Look at that.
On it, lapel.
Oh, look at that.
Second place in our ongoing pilgrimage for stuff we don't have to pay for. And so far today now, we picked up, what is this? The Worlds of Aspen 2013 with a semi-cute chick in a top. So we'll take a look.
And it's also got one on the other side too.
Hold on a minute. Yes, apparently 10 years of this comic I've never heard of.
It's good. I've heard of it. It's got great art.
Okay, hold on a minute. What else do we get? I have to go through the stack. And oh yeah, Superman, the last son of Krypton. Wasn't always a big Superman fan. He was always a little too Boy Scoutish usually, but they gradually started making him like a little more hardcore and a little more like arg. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I always like the fact that, you know, Batman can still kind of kick his ass. It's like, you know, you're like last son of Krypton and bulletproof, but I'm angsty and I have dead parents, so you're doomed.
There's an entire planet that's dead. We should cut him some slack.
I did like that one thing. It's like, my parents are dead. Superman's like, my whole planet's gone. He's like, whoa, you out-emoed Batman. Let's see.
I'm actually the one who made that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. It's stuck in my head. You are now part of my random ADD.
Ah, crap.
I think we already did the Infinity. And we did Walking Dead. We need new ones here. Oh, come on, man. I dropped
You're dropping.
sticker.
Oh, no. Your Iron Man stickers.
No.
There's another one underneath the car right there.
No! Lose free stuff. Okay. We have something called Valiant 2013.
Is that the Prince Valiant one? Because I know that they're supposed to be giving that out.
That's Prince Valiant. He's got a lot more hardcore. He's looking all Rambo.
A little God of War, a little Kratos in there.
Thou shalt be terminated with extremist prejudices.
Wait, was that Thor? Or
I don't know. Let's see. Then we have Valiant Masters. Not to be confused with Drunken Master.
That's Prince Valiant. Look at that hair.
Oh, yes. That kind of arrogant sneer.
Actually,
almost like Lex Luthor and Fabio got all love childish.
Either that or it's like a hardcore new gritty reboot of Captain Planet.
Let's see, then we
Captain
have...
Planet.
I think this is more for the kids, but it's Hulk and the Agents of Smash.
Of Smash. Already.
Hey, I see hot green Hulk chick. They used to actually do the like the models of Marvel thing with all the superheroes and like little Sports Illustrated things, which I felt guilty for being attracted to, but still was. Let's see, and yeah, I think we're back to Superman. So there really wasn't as many here. They ran out. They ran out of Buck Rogers and a few others. We whizzed through this place because it was a little cramped. And I really didn't feel like going through the mass pile of people to get to the back to take a look around. And it's actually my first time in this particular Capitol Comics. I used to go to the one downtown that was all cool before NC State said, we don't want actual culture here, and kicked everybody out. Which was very, very depressing. So we're now going to go further onward for more free stuff to other actual towns.
Not that building. We're actually going to other towns.
Yeah, there are towns on the other side of that building. There's a life beyond that building there.
That building? What? The
Yes.
Peddler Steakhouse? There's more to life than the Peddler Steakhouse?
Yes, the brick buildings are alive with the sound of music.
I love the question mark at the end of that song, Jynxx.
No!
All right, on to Chapel Hill or Durham or whichever one's first. Shit, I don't know. I should
Only going
get a map.
forward because we can't find reverse.
You all have enough prizes?
Reporting from Free Comic Book Day, where we acquired much free shit. The whole idea is, Free Comic Book Day inspires people to come in and spend further money later. But when you're a cheap bastard like us, it means we get a lot of free crap and then leave.
What are you talking about? I spent like 20 bucks.
I did spend $10 because they had the one guy's like, had a box full of pennies like, pay what you think is fair. Which is kind of a loaded weapon. It's like, if you sit there and go, I got 50 cents. He looks at you like, and you're a cheap bastard.
Crap, I forgot about that original art. Okay, spent 40 bucks.
So yeah, so he's like, I did sit there and tell him like, hey, does $10 sound all right? And that's what I'm like, because I'm on unemployment and I'm poor. But it did get this pretty black and white lizard woman.
Well, if you hadn't gotten it, I would have.
I know. Because even in ink blots, nipples and panties are nipples and panties.
And that was done by Jason Stretch from Fire Tower
Yes.
Studios. But also, hey, we also got from that lovely English young lady. Well, she was delightful. And where did we get that at? That was
Chapel Hill Comics. She had a confusing accent. The more English came out, she talked more about Doctor Who and things, which made it hotter, in my opinion.
True. And that is Rebecca Tobin. So we went from Foundation's Edge,
Yes.
to Capital Comics 2,
Yes.
then to Atomics, which was all
Atomic Empire.
sold out.
Yes.
They had
Worst
nothing
one of the
left.
Day. Biggest location, worst setup. Which went Ultimate Comics.
Yes, they were
Ultimate
awesome.
Comics actually had free beer, free hot dogs, free sodas, a band, a DJ, bags.
Bags that fly away thanks to wind.
Yes. Let me see. They had tents set up with like $1 comics and long box, or buy a whole long box for $50. They had action figures, including like really kind of rare action figures, like the whole they had Nana Visitors with Kira. It's like from Star Trek. Like, oh, you're kind of hot. Action figure isn't, but still.
That's true. And they also had probably the biggest collection of artists and writers that actually created some of the stuff that was available for Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, and they actually was signing stuff for free, and a couple of them apparently are huge horror buffs and do local horror films, and will hopefully do stuff with us for Cineplex, because we're cheap and they're local, and let's get them in there for free. So I was very happy with them, and then finally went to Chapel Hill Comics, which was down to the last of the selection, and that's where they were doing free sketches of people. And then they had a cute English woman doing free sketches, who's also local. So we're going to try to get her involved in Cineplex, if only because, again, I want to hear that English accent saying dirty things to me. Dream a little dream, but big dream. Yeah.
So were you happy with Free Comic Book Day, your very first?
My very first, my Free Comic Book Day cherry was popped at age 40. That's kind of nasty.
So definitely next year we camp out for...
Oh, we're doing it earlier. I say we camp out at Ultimate Comics and pitch a tent, as it were.
I think we saved that for Chapel Hill Comics this year.
Because again, with free beer and food and everything, we could live out there all day. And even though I didn't take pictures, they had nerdlings dressed up. Because they had that one chick dressed up like Poison Ivy, always a hot thing. And
They had a Superman?
What's that?
They had a Superman?
Yeah, they had that. Had a few stormtroopers. Had a few stormtroopers there. And then just overall, I just saw kind of nerdy hot chicks walking around, which is always awesome. Because yeah, she was going on about, I'm the only girl here. It's like, wait till you get up here. Cool nerd girls. Cool nerd girls. You were looking for role models. I was looking for someone to roll in hay with.
And I'm just glad my daughter was there to hear that comment.
I dumbed it down. Look at me, I can't make it that smart. That's right. Think it's this thing talking when it says all the bad things. Bad, bad, Reverend Jynxx. Oh no, Mr. Bell.
The Free Comic Book Day 2013. Boom! I got a free comic today.
Free comics, lots of comics. When they turned their head, I grabbed more.
That is true. We pushed over small children. We made them cry.
They were much smaller nerds than us. That's the nice thing about being a big nerd. We can pick on people now. Yay! We can be the bullies.
So remember, kids, it gets better. You get bigger and can pick on the smaller children later on in life.
Yes, and if you're successful, you can pay for bigger people to go torment the ones you can't. Life's lessons with Reverend Jynxx and podcasting's rich secret. Until next Free Comic Book Day, Nanu Nanu.